Hi, I'm headed to a shoot. So I just got home from the shoot. We had a lot of fun. I think we got some really fun footage that's gonna turn into some pretty cool videos. I will say though, so my client brought in a bunch of their friends to be extras in some of the content, and they were great. They did a great job. We all had fun, but I didn't get as many videos completed as I wanted to. And I'm beginning to realize that the more people I have involved in the shoot, the more time it takes, which is cool. That's fine. I just need to plan for it, and I didn't. I'm not in a pinch or anything because of it, but yeah, you learn something new every time. It is now past my bedtime. I offloaded all the footage onto my computer. I have been ingesting it into DaVinci Resolve, generating proxies, and I am going to bed. Well, awesome. It was great to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well. I look forward to trying this out.
All right, I'll see you on Monday at 10:30.
Okay, awesome.
All right, see ya.
Thanks, Michael.
So I just finished a meeting with a gal named Sarah who's a real estate agent in the area. And I don't know if you remember, but a week or two ago, I did a demo shoot for a plant shop here in Colorado Springs. And Sarah was referred to me by the owners of the plant shop, which is really nice. The plant shop is not even a customer yet, but they're sending me referrals. That's another reason to do the free demo shoots. Give them a great experience and they'll tell your friends about them. And they'll tell their friends about you. So I've really been wanting to get into the real estate space. Specifically, I would love to work with an individual who really wants to not just make pretty videos of the properties that they're listing, but who wants to grow their personal brand and become a personality in their space. And so after chatting with Sarah, kind of seems like that's something that she's interested in. And being that I don't have any work in my portfolio that is in real estate, this is a perfect opportunity to do a demo shoot. So next Tuesday, Sarah and I are gonna meet at one of her listings and create some really cool content about this listing with a focus on the personal brand element of it. And I think it should be cool. I'm really excited. The rest of today, I'm going to be editing. I have a lot of editing to catch up on. And then tomorrow I have a shoot at Chiba Bar. So it is Thursday afternoon. I was supposed to have a shoot at Chiba Bar yesterday, but that got rescheduled to today. So I'm headed there now. And then after that, I thought I'd tell you a little bit about what the planning process looks like for putting together these monthly content shoots for my clients. Let's get to work. Good shoot. I think we got a lot of good content. One of my favorite perks of working with food and beverage is a lot of times after I shoot their food, they'll let me have it for free. Thanks, Camille. See ya. So whenever I'm planning a content shoot for my clients, the first thing I have to take into account is what our content strategy is. For most of my clients, they want to lean into the funny, more trendy style content, which is great because not only does it perform better, but it's easier to plan too. Every week I spend probably 2 or 3 hours browsing through Instagram, looking at what's trending, what's really popular on the platform, and specifically looking at what's working for other businesses that are in the industries that my clients are in. And as I'm scrolling through Instagram, whenever I come across a post that resonates with me, maybe I find it funny, or I think that it has an idea that might work for one of my clients, I'll hit this, here, let me see if I can show you. I'll hit this button here. I'll save it, and then I drop it into this Inspo social content folder so that I can refer back to it later. Then I have a projects database in Notion, and I create a new project. Then I name the project with the company name. Then I specify the type of project, and then the month and year. There's a section in this template for my shot list, storyboards, and ideas. This is where I work. I hit the button to create a new page. On my second monitor, I open my own Instagram profile. I go to my saved tab. I open up that Inspo social content folder that I mentioned, and then I just use the arrow buttons to scroll through the posts, find ideas that I think would work for my clients, and then if I find one that I like, I will copy the address, come over here into the Notion page, and title it. Then I open it up, select the video template because it has some resources that populate, and then I paste the Instagram link in here and turn it into a bookmark so that I can refer to it during the shoot if I need to. But something that's really important is you don't want to just directly copy what you see on social media. There are lots of people doing that, and you can have really middling success. But if somebody's seen the original and the original's good, and then they see yours, they're just going to think it's a knockoff. So what you need to do is you need to find the idea, the thing that really resonates with the audience, and put your own voice into it. It's a technique called the yoink and twist. Basically, you're taking an idea, you're yoinking the nugget of an idea from another post that's successful, that resonates with people, and twisting it. You're putting your own spin on it and making it yours. So for example, I was browsing through Instagram and then I found this video here. Pretty funny, right? Definitely relatable for people like me who worked in the service industry in their 30s. I know a whole lot of people that video would resonate with. So that core idea of being in your 30s and working in the service industry and your body kind of falling apart, especially because the service industry puts a lot of wear and tear on your body. But I don't want to directly copy the video, but I like the idea and kind of the vibe of it. So here's what I did. At my latest shoot with Chiba Bar, that was one of the videos that I had on my list to recreate with our own voice. So Chiba Bar, it's this cyberpunk izakaya. It's got really cool vibes, you know, kind of video gamey, a little bit dystopian, neon lights. If you're ever in the Springs, go to Chiba Bar. It's fantastic. But I wanted to expand on the idea a little bit and then to gamify it a little bit by adding some subtle video game references. So I could have just used that audio and tried to direct the talent on camera to kind of emulate what was in that video, but I wanted to make it our own. And so I tried to expand a little bit on the idea by adding some stretching in the beginning and doing my own sound design. And this is what we came up with. So yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. Definitely has a different vibe to the original, but I think it takes that nugget of an idea and twists it in an interesting way. This video is not going to go live on my client's account for 2 or 3 weeks, but I'm excited to see how it performs. But yeah, that kind of summarizes my general approach to planning content shoots for my clients. Find good ideas, yoink them and twist them into your own, and yeah, I could go about this a different way. I could just try and brainstorm all of my own unique 100% original content ideas, but that would be so much more work. And if you can find what's working and just give it your own spin, it can be more effective, but it can also be faster, which is important when you're running a business, that you are efficient with your time. But whenever I'm planning content that's not in this category, so like traditional advertisements, content that's not the short form viral attempt video style, I will usually use that shot list area in Notion and actually do a full shot list. I'll storyboard everything out, I'll have individual shots listed so that I can make sure I'm capturing everything. But the vast majority of my work is the short form stuff. But yeah, so that's my approach. I hope it's helpful to you in some way. But yeah, busy week next week. I will see you then.